This is the only ball of the year, and I see why. Everyone is absurdly excited.
Your Highness, you sound so detached. We are all encouraged to enjoy the ball tomorrow.
Right you are. What a
Come on, Dimitri. You've already proven that you can dance. You've got the outfit. Get onto the dance floor. Come on.
Huh. I never thought we'd see eye to eye, but I agree.
Yeah, and where Bernadetta basically draws fan art of Sedef as Saint Keyhole. And Sedef was like, me as Saint Keyhole, okay, yeah, that's funny. That is just so hilarious, that entire support.
I'd rather be swinging my blade than wasting my time with some girl at a ball.
Felix, Your Highness, you must be joking, right? This is our chance to dance with all of the ladies of the Academy to our heart's content. You wish to throw away the best day of the whole year for sword practice? Insanity, I tell you.
I think if I remember correctly, both of them were working on children's books. Both Bernadetta and Hilda. And hi, Tybor.
I'm pretty excited about the ball myself. It's not like we get to do things like this very often.
Too true, Ash. In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and give you a crash course in chatting up girls. By tomorrow, you'll be an expert.
Actually, I'd much prefer if someone could just teach me how to dance.
Excuse me? Mercedes had time to teach Ingrid how to put on makeup like 2 weeks before, but nobody has taught Ash how to dance yet. Maybe I should have made Ash my dancer. It looks like he needs it.
Don't worry about the dancing part. I can teach you that easy.
Ah.
It's time for the ball. That warrants at least a tiny bit of makeup, don't you think, Ingrid? Just a smidge.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
It's settled. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up in Ingrid's room. Ooh, I can't
Oh,
wait.
Annette.
You know, there's no telling where life will take us after we leave here. If only we could find a way to come together again, just like this.
A fine notion, Your Highness. Perhaps 5 years from now?
5 years from now? Ah, that's when Garrigmach Monastery will be holding its Millennium Festival.
By then, we'll be addressing Your Highness as Your Majesty instead.
That's right. I suppose we all know it's coming, but by then you'll be far removed from us.
Come now, you know me better than that. My title may change, but I won't. And it won't just be me, you know. 5 years from now, you'll all have your own stuffy positions to contend with. But as I understand it, the festivities at the Millennium Festival will be of a scale far beyond anything we've yet seen. In other words, the perfect excuse for all of us to return here.
Ooh, a reunion? That sounds fun. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'd love for you to be there as well, Professor. After all, you're the heart of the Blue Lion House.
Oh, even the duo is smiling at the thought. Okay, I'll be there.
Good. Then it's settled. Of course, if something happens and I'm not able to attend, I'm leaving all of the logistics of organizing this reunion to you,
Of
Professor.
course.
It's true. I'm sure being a king will keep you busy, but it's a bit early to be backing out of your own plans, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Of course, the thing is, and what the others don't know at this point is that Dimitri is basically suicidal due to his trauma from the tragedy of Dusker, and honestly does not expect himself to be there 5 years from now.
I'm sorry. You have my word. I will return as well. Count on it.
Oh, Dimitri. Everybody's in their best uniforms, and Byleth is still in her fishnet stockings. This is ridiculous.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there.
I did dip.
It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
I did apparently have time to change my outfit, Phil. Yeah.
So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known.
Professor, what are you doing here? No, I should think not. As a child, Edelgard taught me how to dance. It was a bit
This following
awkward,
cutscene is so
honestly.
cute.
I've told you before that we're siblings by marriage, haven't I? Her birth mother was my stepmother, although I didn't know that at the time. My stepmother treated me with such kindness, just as though I were her own flesh and blood. And yet she never so much as hinted that she had her own child, Edelgard. We were born and raised in different territories, without ever knowing the other even existed. Yet, against all odds, for just over a year, we became childhood friends. Indeed. Unaware of each other's stations or backgrounds, we met and became incredibly close. This was when she and Lord Arundel were living in the kingdom. They were in exile. This was a time of great turmoil within the Empire. I ran into her when visiting Lord Arundel's residence with my father. She seemed quite bored with everything. At first, I found her to be difficult and stubborn. But that facade quickly fell away, revealing her true self beneath. That's around the time when she taught me how to dance. Her instruction was, though, let's call it strict, to put it nicely.
You're supposed to lead with your right.
Oh, the sun's going down. I really ought to be heading home. That 1 year before she had to return to
It's
the
so
Empire
cute.
was so much fun. The time of my life in many ways. It's kind of pathetic to think about it all these years later. But can you guess what I gave her as a parting gift?
Yeah, I think we already heard that one in the supports.
Huh. Good guess, Professor. But I swear, it came from the heart. In Fargus, we've long considered blades as tools of destiny, as a way to cut a path to a better future. She was being dragged all over, unable to live the life she wanted. I thought the dagger could help her cut a path to the future she dreamed.
So yeah, when people in Farkas teach their children how to swing a sword at the age of 5, that's not just because Farkas is really into chivalry, but also because you need a sword to defend yourself and you need a blade to cut a path to a better future.
However, that was many years ago. I'm sure she's forgotten all about the boy I was back then. I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Things are different now. She's different. I'm different. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit out of place here. Festivities like this don't suit me. Professor, will you join me for a bit? You must be getting a bit tired of the ball by now.
Yeah, sure, let's go, Goddess Tower.
It's quiet here, isn't it, Professor? That reminds me. Do you know the legend associated with the Goddess Tower?
Yeah, we've heard of it.
Is that right? You don't strike me as the sort to enjoy stories like that. They say that wishes made in this tower will come true. Wonder who came up with such a silly notion.
Teenagers. This entire academy is crawling with teenagers. Of course they came up with this.
Legends are legends, nothing more. I doubt there are many who really believe that wishes can be granted. The goddess just watches over us from above. That is all. No matter how hard someone begs to be saved, she would never so much as offer her hand.
This is why we chose Dimitri for the Goddess Tower support, even though I will not support him. This line is actually really important, and it really shows that, like, there's a lot of people who are like in the fandom who are going, oh, he's just a status quo conservative religious nut, and I'm like, have you ever even seen his Goddess Tower support? Like, he is the kind of person who would love to believe in the goddess, but who can't, because everything that's happened to him has just taught him there is no goddess who helps people. Or even if there is, she is not helping people. Or if she was trying to help people, we would still not be able to reach her. Like, he would love to believe, but he can't.
And even if she did, we lack the means to reach out and grasp it. That's how I feel about her. In any case, I suppose there's no harm in passing the time with silly legends. What do you say, Professor? Care to make a wish? We are here on the night of the ball. Why don't you try wishing for something? A wish of my own. I suppose my wish is for a world in which no one would ever be unjustly taken from us. Or something along those lines.
That's a good wish. A bit unreasonable, but good wish.
Thank you.
Oh, whoops.
Perhaps it would make more sense for me to wish that we'll be together forever. What do you think?
Sorry, I skipped that line there.
Well now, Professor, you must admit I've improved in the art of joke-telling. I'm sorry. I guess that was rather thoughtless of me. Honestly, I do regret saying such a thing. Please, think nothing of it. I've blurted out irresponsible things like that to my classmates. Promises that we'll see each other again and the like. I have no business making such promises for the future. There are certain things that I must accomplish, even if it means risking my life. I may not even have a future to promise to someone.
Second reason why this support is so important, because, yeah. That's what I said when he was trying to back out of his own plans. It's like, he does not even believe that he is going to see the next 5 years. And honestly thinks he doesn't deserve to live to see the next 5 years. So that's why. This boy has so much trauma.
We should head back soon. It's rude of me to keep you all to myself. Shall we, Professor?
Yep, let's go. Let's get on with it, please. Oh, right, first we have to meet up with Rhea.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more? How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
Also, was this not the same room where the ball was being held? Like, these backgrounds just don't make any sense.
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her? Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
She looks so gorgeous in that CG.
that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more.
In that background, I meant.
Wrote this song.
CG backgrounds.
Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed.
See, Sophis, going to bed was a good idea. Alright, save. Wait, yeah. Oh. Oh, we did not even make a new chapter save for chapter 9. Ooh. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, let's sort out our inventories because we are about to head into battle. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Actually, she can give that back to Dimitri. Thank you very much. We want our OP Lion Prince. Abilities, let's go. This looks good. We can actually trade this for Swordbreaker. Although he will soon... No, actually... He was like how many authority points away? 2 authority points away. He is 2 authority points away from unequip. He's 2 authority points away from getting Battalion Vantage. So we are just leaving him with 1 open slot so that after his next attack, he's going to automatically get Battalion Vantage and it will automatically slot into his abilities. That's going to make our job a lot easier. This is fine. We can trade this for Dexterity. This is fine. This is fine. Reason, Faith, HP, Magic, Fiendish. Reason, Faith, blah blah blah. Okay. This looks good. Okay. Battalion Guild, replenish. Everyone but Dimitri, thank you very much. And blacksmith, repair. Going to have a bunch of stuff to repair this time. Okay. I think now we're good to go. So this mission is a very weird one because we are actually going to have only 5 enemies, but we're gonna have to get to them really quickly. And they are all monsters. So that's gonna be fun.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain! Thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time.
What do you mean? We had 21 years together, Gerald. You could have talked to me about something important a long, long time ago. Also, yes, let's put more students into the dangerous situations where we have students who are currently being attacked by demonic beasts. Sounds about right. Let's go.
But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Gerald. You are waving your death flag every single chapter. Alright, units. Units. Right. He needs to get to level 20. She needs to get to level 8. She needs to get to level 20. Let's go. So we're going to take her and Mercedes. We're going to take these two and Anna. Who can we put with Anna? Who can we put Anna with? Let's put her with Felix. Okay. So this is gonna suck. You can go over here and get that chest right away. Okay, I think that should work. Yeah. I probably want somebody over here who can actually move faster. And Annette is not going to be able to reach no matter where she goes. Okay, let's switch it up a little bit. Okay. So for this battle, the most important thing to remember is that Gerald will try to attack the monsters, and if you are on maddening, he is going to die very quickly. Now we are on hard, which means he's going to survive a little bit, but it's still going to be quite stressful. If you're playing this battle on easy, you only have 4 monsters. If you're playing on hard, you have 5. If you're playing on maddening, you have 7. Which is just a nightmare. Because you really want to get them dead before they kill the students, so that you can get the stat boosters at the end of the battle. So we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to get those stat boosters. We're gonna try to make this work. But it's going to be a pain in the ass, especially because they're monsters. They all have barriers and shit. It's just not going to be fun. Anyway, oh, and I should give Ingrid a key. Let's go. You need a chest key, my darling, and we don't have chest keys anymore. Okay.
Well,
Bye, let's go.
is that the
Let's
one?
make that 5.
Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Alright, let's go.